Gate 21, biting through. What a gate, what a name. This gate of control, the control of willpower. I mean, if there is an iron will anywhere, you find it in a defined 21. I mean, this is the will that is not meant to break. Of course, it is part of the ego circuit, and therefore it is always vulnerable to the pressure of need, to the pressure of need. Need, well, it just has this tremendous pressure. Anyway, Gate 21, the best place for me to start in order to understand what Gate 21 is all about is its polarity. You look at Gate 48, this gate of black magic, this possibility of finding, the way of making everyone afraid of the consequences of not following a certain model, a certain pattern, a certain understanding. And because, you know that Gate 48 is the possibility of taste, so there's going to be a control of the taste through the 21. What everybody in the tribe, in the society eats, what everyone is going to do and not do, how everyone is going to dress. The uniformity of the tribe, of the specific society is going to be determined through this polarity. And Gate 21 is the energy for implementation, for implementing the power. And you see, it's deeply rooted in logic, which means that even though it is tribal, you see, it's part of the money line, where the price of everything is established. So feelings cannot be afforded here. Feelings cannot be afforded when you're going to bite through. When you're going to bite through something, it's good to always look for the softest spot, isn't it? The most vulnerable, isn't it? No feelings can be afforded. This is a tough gate. And of course, if you look at the subtitle in the I Ching, it speaks about the justified and legitimate use of power in order to overcome deliberate and persistent interference. This is a gate that is part of a manifestor channel. It is there to do its will. It is there to do its will, but hey, when it is steered by the not-self mind based on this or that generalizations, it is an attempt to impose your will on anyone that has anything to do with you, to impose your understanding, to impose your patterns, to impose your fears. So it can really be a gate that brings about lots of tensions and frictions. It is a polarity of the cross of tensions. This is where it is established, the understanding, the great lie of free will has been, imposed, taught in schools. Because the 21st gate, you see, it is also part of a channel that is, part of what is known as the Wa. It is an organizational channel. It is not just there to organize the tribes. It is there to organize not just the inside of the tribe, but the way different tribes live together. Create collective systems so tribes are not isolated in their, in their local beliefs, but that we get to develop a global culture. It comes from the same polarity. It's the same energy, whether it's driven on an understanding that's rooted in the experiential, or it is rooted in an understanding that's rooted in homogenized morality. Well, that's what's going to make the difference in the end.